Welcome to another four-way commander match. Today I am playing Kenrith, the Returned King.
And I have returned to Rashmi and Ragavan.
I will be playing Derevi again.
And I have a new commander, or two commanders, of Pako, Arcane Retriever, and Haldan, Avid, Archivist.
First partners.
First partners on the channel. Two commanders are better than one.
1 and 6.
7?
Yeah. 2 and 4, 6.
10.
8.
You go.
What'd you get, Joe?
8.
Okay, so I go first.
I'm just gonna drop one.
I dropped a lot more than one.
It'd be like that.
You technically have all colors.
Mm-hmm.
You have green.
I am
You
playing
have
all
green.
colors.
Everybody has a green. Okay. I'm good on my hand.
Dropping 3, going down to 6.
That bad.
1.
I'm going to friendly more.
I'm alright with this hand. I get to scry.
I'm going to friendly more 3.
I don't think I shuffled this too well since the last game that we played last night with it.
Ugh.
Or no, not last night, the other day.
Alright, I guess this will work for now.
Who's going first?
I am.
More than one upkeep.
Lamp returns an island. I'm going to tap the island and ponder.
Ooh.
I'll do that. I'll pass.
My turn. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a snow-covered forest. Your turn.
My land per turn will be a forest, and I will pass.
I'll play an island and pass.
Untap, draw. Lamp return is going to be a plains. Tap 2. Play Simic Signet. Pass. I spend 1 colorless and it taps for a green-blue. My mana pool.
Play an exotic orchard. No. Untap, upkeep, draw. Play an exotic orchard. Then for 2. 2/1 scrapwork mutt. Your turn.
Land per turn will be a plains, and I will pass.
To begin your end step, I will play Ernant Street Artist. 0/3 with Defender Flash.
Wow.
Oh. I was about to ask, but you said it.
Okay, and I draw. Play an island. To 2 for Lightning Grease. And pass.
Alright. Untap, draw. I'm going to play a plains. I'm gonna tap plains, tap this, play Derevi. So that gives me green, blue, and that's my second white. So I can get Derevi in. And I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a mountain. I will tap 3. I will deconstruct your Lightning Greaves.
Nice.
And that will destroy it and then add 3 green to my mana pool.
Nice.
And for 2, Gala Greeters. And then for 1, I will reclaim the Deconstruct onto my library.
What is going on?
Yep. That's the way that
Reclaim.
goes.
Put target card from your graveyard on top of your library.
Yep.
So I just got Deconstruct back. Technically. Your turn.
So much for
Okay.
my lightning greaves.
Upkeep. Draw. Spire Bluff Canal enters tapped unless I control 2 or fewer other lands. I control 2 other lands, so it enters untapped. I'm going to tap 3 to play Elder Pine of Jukai. It's a 2/1 with Soul Shift 2. Whenever I cast a Spirit or Arcane spell, I reveal the top 3 cards of my library. I can put all lands revealed this way into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order.
Is that flying?
No.
Looks like it would fly.
I'll pass.
What?
I'm gonna play Cinder Glade untapped. And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. Tap an island. Tap this. Use my green mana for Avachin's Pilgrim. 1/1 mana rock. I still have a blue floating from this. And does he fly?
Nope.
I'm swinging at you for 3 flying.
That's commander, right?
Yeah.
If I tap him, does that do anything?
It does.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if you force tap him, you can't
I'm gonna
attack.
play ice on him. Tap target creature, draw a card.
It's an instant, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's Fire and Ice. It's a 2-card card.
I saw
Yeah.
it was a
Pass.
split card.
Oh no, it's not even my turn. That's my
Yeah,
reaction.
it's up to him now.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Play a mountain.
Do you have flying, Sean?
No. Tap 4 for Rashmi and Ragavan. That activates Gala Greeters. Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. I will create a tapped treasure token. Who has what for blockers?
Got a 1
0
1.
3.
I have a 2/1.
Or plus one you for a 2/1 as well.
I'm gonna
Scrapbook
take
one.
it.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Everybody got cards in their hand?
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Card counts?
3.
4.
5.
I will tap my planes for 1 white mana. With 1 white mana floating, I will play Rift's Cove. It's a lair in addition to its other types, and when it enters play, I sacrifice it unless I return a non-lair land I control to its owner's hand. comes to the plains. With 1 white mana floating, I will tap a red and another red to play Adamaro, First to Desire. It's a star. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in the hand of the opponent with the most cards in hand.
5.
5. So, Elder Pine of Jukai, whenever I play a spirit, which this is a spirit or arcane spell, I reveal the top 3 cards of my library, put all land cards revealed this way into my hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. I have Drogskull Captain, Seaside Citadel, Child of Thorns. Seaside Citadel goes to my hand, and the other 2 go onto the bottom in that order. I'm going to pass.
Tap, draw. Yeah, Desolate Lighthouse. I'm tap 3 to tap the Desolate Lighthouse, draw a card, discard a card. I will discard a Temer Charm.
You still have 5 cards in your hand?
Yep.
Groovy.
So it'll go down. That guy will go down as the game goes on.
Whoever is my opponent with the most cards in hand, his power and toughness are equal to.
So he will go down if Joe loses a card and then I have 4.
Whoever has the
Right.
most.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll change it.
Correct.
Pass? Alright.
It'll
Untap. Draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. Again, fucking green mana effect here. I will... tap 1 blue for a green and a blue and a white, and then another blue for Tamio Field Researcher. I'm gonna +1 him right away. So use 5. Choose up to 2 target creatures until your next turn. Whenever either of those creatures deals combat damage, you draw a card. Choose Derevi and this guy. So if Derevi deals combat damage or this guy deals combat damage, I get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Ripley, you don't have any flyers, right?
No flying.
Alright, I'm coming at you for 2 in the air, Derevi. Derevi taps, and when he deals combat damage, he untaps. And now I get to draw a card. I can't do anything. I will pass.
Untap. Okay, draw 3. I'll deconstruct your, what was that, Signet?
Yeah.
I'll deconstruct that. It gets destroyed. I get 3 green. Use...
What does it deconstruct? Artifacts?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll use 3 green for Tamir Rune Mark. On my Scrapwork Mutt, it gets +2/+2 and trample as long as I control a blue or a green, no, blue or red creature. Permanent.
So your commander.
Yep. And then 1 Soul Ring. And that is my the Deconstruct was my first spell per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2 treasures now.
1's tapped.
1 came in tapped because of Gallagher's last
Yep.
turn. So it became untapped.
Yeah, and this one came in tapped this turn. No.
create a treasure token. Whenever you cast your first spell during each of your turns, exile the top card of target opponent's library. Then you may cast the exiled card without paying its mana cost. If it's a spell, mana value less than the number of artifacts you control. So she's out, so I get to also do that. I use all of that. I control 4 artifacts. Joe, I'm going for you.
Panic.
Sounds like a good card.
It's a 1-drop.
What does it say?
Have a panic.
Exile the top card of
Attack.
target. And I create the treasure token. Cast the exiled
panic.
card. It doesn't specify permanent or non-permanent.
Target creature can't be blocked this turn, and you get to draw a card. Is that what panic is?
Don't even know what that is.
Target creature cannot be assigned to block.
Ah,
Okay.
Play only during combat before blockers are declared. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn.
you haven't gone to. You did go to combat already.
No, I didn't.
No. Okay.
No, I did all my spells. Because if I attack with him,
I get to draw a card.
yes. So, yeah, because I was thinking about possibly doing the other card in my hand, but I can't. Because it requires me to discard a card. And this is technically not my hand, it's an exile.
So who are you panicking?
I'll panic your one creature.
Okay. So this goes into exile?
Got cast?
So go to your graveyard.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let's draw a card at the end of the turn.
At the end.
Draw a card at the beginning
next.
of the next turn.
Draw a card at the
No,
beginning.
I would
of
have
the
a
next turn.
double.
Double draw next turn.
And then he's panicked, so he can't be assigned as a blocker.
Yeah, my street artist is panicking.
So I will attack you, Joe, for 2, 1, 4, so 7.
I get to draw a card.
I'm taking 7.
And I can't play that card because it requires me to discard a
God
card.
How
damn
many
it.
cards are in your hand?
Me?
I have one.
2,
Your
3,
turn.
4, 5.
5. Untap, upkeep, draw.
What's that face down card? A creature?
These
It's a
are my
token,
treasure tokens.
yeah.
Oh, treasure token. Okay.
I'm going to play a Seaside Citadel. Comes into play tapped. I will tap 2. To play Pillar of Origins. When it comes into play, I'm going to choose Spirits. I can tap it for 1 mana of any color, only to be cast to cast a creature spell of the chosen type.
So spirits.
Only Spirits. That's for.
Can I see that?
Yeah. Pillar of Origins.
Oh yeah, it's an Ixalan card. I was about to say it would be good for dinosaurs.
I will. What do you got for blockers over there?
A 1/1 and a 2/3.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna come at you with a 5/5.
Is it haste?
It was out last turn.
No, I didn't mean haste. Is it trample?
No.
You're gonna hit his planeswalker?
You have a planeswalker out? Tamiyo's out already?
Tamio
I'll just
Oh my! Wow.
take the 5.
Yeah, I said it's on you. That's fine.
I mean,
5 to you.
if you come at Tamio, I can block.
No, I'm coming at you. I
With
said I
someone
was
else.
coming at you.
I think I'm just gonna take the 5.
Is that it?
I'll pass.
Tap. Come on. No.
Careful, careful.
We'll pay 3. Where is it? Chemist there. Is it 1/3 haste? Pay 1. Exile enter sorcery card from my graveyard. I'll pay 2 to sacrifice him. Cast any number of cards exiled with the chemist there without paying their mana cost. I can build up some cards on him. Pop them off. And just because you swing at me, take one shot.
Take one, you said?
What do you get?
Is that it? Is that it?
Yep.
Untap. Draw.
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I'm actually also going to play my Lamp Return Plains. I'm gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna play Trinket Mage 2/2. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 1 or less. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. If you do, shuffle your library.
Into your hand?
Yeah, put it in your hand.
You have to
Soul
reveal
Ring.
it. Soul
Yeah,
Ring.
Soul Ring.
Alright.
Half of us have soul rings.
Now I shuffle.
You don't even believe in Soul Ring.
I have one in here.
You don't believe in
I don't
it.
believe in it in Gitrog. I don't.
I do.
The chance of me getting in my opening hammer slims it on. That's the only time I would beat it.
I don't want to cut. Alright. For 1 mana, I will play a Soul Ring.
Soul ring.
I'm really getting fucked. Sean burned me with that, blowing up my Simic Signet. So I think I am going to +1 Tameo and choose Derevi, and this time I'll choose your commander. And then I'm going to come at you for 2 flying commander damage. And when it hits, it taps and it untaps. And I draw a card. For 1 mana, I'm going to play Guild's Corn Ward, enchant creature. Enchanted creature has protection for multicolored. I'm going to enchant Derevi, because Tameo is a planeswalker. I can't enchant him, can I?
No, Derevi's multicolored itself.
So what does that mean?
I think it's fine.
He has protection from multicolored, like from creatures targeting him.
What color is the spell?
It's white.
Okay.
It's a Guild's Corn Ward. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature has protection for multicolored. So that helps me from your commander. What is he? Just red?
Mono red, mono green.
Okay. Your commanders are
He's
multi. Yeah. Well, your 3/3 is multi. And then that is all I can do right now. So I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Now I draw 2.
Does that card change if someone has more cards in there?
Yeah, how many cards you got in your hand?
It's 5.
How many cards you got in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4.
How many cards you got in your
What do you
hand?
think? I should have put that on someone else?
I don't know. I thought it was I thought it was something else. How many cards are in your hand, Sean?
2.
Okay.
So what do you got? 4 or 5?
5. Right?
5.
Yeah, I got 4.
For now.
So, I will
That's an instant sorcery deck.
tap 3. Metallic Mastery. First spell. Gain a treasure. I'll gain control of your soul ring.
Mine?
Yep.
Well, it looks like I'm just fighting Sean.
That's until end of turn.
Until end of turn, yes.
It's okay, I couldn't use it anyways.
So, tap both soul rings, needing a red,
Jesus.
and discarding the Agent of Horizons for a big score. I get to create, as initial cost, cast a spell, discard a card, discard an Agent of Horizons, draw 2 cards, and create 2 treasure tokens.
Which is what mana? Treasure tokens or mana?
Yes.
Just colorless?
Any color.
Any color. Okay, cool. That's pretty good.
And then I will sacrifice 3 treasures to go down to 2. And I will crack open your soul ring. I will destroy it and create a treasure token.
Okay.
And then for...
It's brutal. It's like a whole war going on right now.
I will do Rashmi's trigger. I'll go for you this time, Coop. What is it? 3. Oh my god. I have 1, 2. I have 5 artifacts, so I will Beast Within your Derevi. That has protection from multicolor, but not
That's
mono.
fine. This stays. Right? This stays?
No, that goes
it goes with it.
Yeah, it's attached to Derevi.
Oh.
So that's in there.
What is that? Beast Within. It destroys.
And it gives you a 3/3
destroys
green beast.
Target permanent controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. So I got a 3/3 green guy.
Groovy.
Then I will sack down to 1 permanent to play a Simic Signet. And Joe.
What the fuck did I do?
2, 1, 4. So 7 again?
I get to draw a
You know why
card.
there was a die on top of your
Yeah,
deck,
commander
right?
damage. I have it over here.
You were supposed to draw 2 because of his panic that you cast.
Oh.
I put
So,
the 2 on top
When
of
you
it.
+1,
Oh.
when you +1 your planeswalker, is that
Okay.
technically a +1 counter on it or no?
It's alright. I'm getting
It's
pummeled.
loyalty
Just
counters.
gonna
Yeah.
street
Okay,
dog
so
this.
it's not. It is a +1.
Brutal.
It's not a +1/+1. It's a
Oh
completely
yeah, never
different
mind.
counter.
Never mind. Anyways.
Oh, that's the end of my turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Limp returns an island. Yeah, untap 1, 2 to play Rattle Chains. Flash flying, and when it enters the battlefield, target spirit gains hexproof until end of turn. I will do it on my tomorrow. I may cast spirit spells as though they had flash, so that triggers Elder Pine of Jukai. When I cast a spirit spell or arcane, reveal the top 3 cards of my library. Put all lands revealed this way into my hand, the rest on the bottom in any order. Quillmane Baku, Island and Plains to my hand. Quillmane Baku to the bottom. Five is still the highest cards in hand.
Yep.
I don't even have a hand
I have
anymore.
5.
What are life totals?
I have 35. Sean has 37. Joe has 26, and you have 36.
How big are your creatures?
2/2, 1/1, 4/4, and my planeswalker is 6 loyalty.
6 loyalty. I want to swing your planeswalker for 5.
I can declare blockers, right?
Yes, you
Yes, you
can.
can.
I'm going to block with this guy. 1/1,
1/1.
Okay,
mana rock.
I'll pass. You also have a 3/3 token
I know.
creature I forgot about.
Hmm?
Forest. 5. Pako. Swing Pako.
He has haste?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, Sean, 3. When he attacks, everyone exile the top card of their library, put it aside. And it has a fetch counter on it.
It's land for me. So you don't get nothing from me.
It's
What is
bio
it,
shift.
Oh, it's Trait Short Stalker.
Move any. Do you want to know what it is?
Just put it aside its own pile. It now has a fetch counter.
Joe got his soul.
It's a separate exile pile for Joe's
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah. And it gets a fetch counter, put a 1/1 counter for each. How many non-creatures?
You got a creature off of me.
I got a land
non-creature.
from me.
Okay. So put 3 1/1 counters on them.
On
And
Pako?
you're going to be taking 6, actually, Sean.
6?
Yeah, because you get 3 1/1 counters. 6
How
commander.
how is he actually worded? Can I see him, please?
It says when he attacks. So the 3 counters go on before damage is down.
So he always gets more damage.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
just gets beefier and beefier.
Every time he attacks, I'm going to take cards at the top of your library. And then I can play Haldan to play these cards.
Oh.
That's pretty fun.
You can't play my land.
I can't play its creature either.
Well, wouldn't it be afterwards
When
when he attacks?
So it attacks.
When
The
it
trigger
attacks,
happens.
immediately exile the top card of each
It gets the
player's
1/1
library
counters.
and put a fetch counter on each of them. Put a +1/+1 counter on it
And
for
then
each
damage will be done.
non-creature card exiled this way. You exiled a...
Creature.
You exiled
Non-creature,
a...
non-creature,
Non-creature.
non-creature. So it gets 3 1/1
No, he gets
counters.
+2. He exiled a creature and 2 non-creatures.
Yes.
So he got
So he
two.
gets 2, so he's 5
Plus one.
damage.
Myself, too.
Yeah. It's only
Yes.
2.
It's only 2.
Both of them did creatures.
No, I'm a
No,
non-creature.
3
Okay, yeah,
non-creatures.
3
Okay.
non-creatures. Okay,
So
I
it
didn't know
gets-
Joe was
so it
involved
gets
in this
3
too.
1/1
I thought it was
counters.
just us 3.
Okay.
So
Okay.
then
Yep.
it's 6/6.
Oh,
It's
so it does
swinging-
happen
it's
right
swinging-
away?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
So it's a 6
That's
it's
when it's
6.
declared as an
I
attack.
thought it was just us. You
Oh,
exile
okay.
a card too?
Yep. I had to read that part. He does exile the card.
Is that it, Joe?
So I'm at 6 from Joe.
And then you take 3 more here.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, yep.
Because you took 3
Two from
him,
you.
But then you took 3 more.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, untap.
I'm getting nasty here.
Draw. My land per turn is going to be a plains. I'm going to tap 1 white. Oh shit. 1 white. 1, 2, 3. Colorless. For High Sentinels of Arishan. Flying 3/4. High Sentinels of Arishan gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it. I can tap 1 white and 3 colorless to put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I will +1 this guy. So
Tamio.
he's at Tamio, so he's at 7 now.
Who are you declaring for the plus?
This guy,
Your 3/3 token.
my 3/3 token, and my 3/3 token and Joe's commander.
Pako.
What
Yeah.
does it do to him?
So whenever he attacks, if he deals combat damage, I get to draw a card. So like on your next
Forever,
turn.
huh?
No, just
Until the
right
next
now.
go around.
yeah,
Oh,
just right
I'm
now.
swinging with him every time.
Yeah, so I figured get a free draw
Every
before my
single
turn comes, and then I will tap 3. 1, 2, 3. To play Duelist Heritage. Whenever 1 or more creatures attack, you may have target attacking creature gain double strike until end of turn.
Whenever 2 or more.
Whenever 1 or more. 1 or more.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing with this guy and give him double strike. And I'm swinging at you. So 6. Because it's a 3/3.
1, 2.
And then I will pass.
Wow.
Tap. Draw.
Oh, and I get to draw a card because he
Dealt
dealt
damage,
damage.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tap 1 into the Signet. Get rid of the treasure for another blue. So I'm at 3. I need another 3. 2, 3 for Sharding Sphinx.
Doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
That is first spell per turn, so I get a treasure off of Rashmi and
It's
Ragavan,
a big flyer.
and I get a tapped treasure off of Galagreeters. So I get 1 usable treasure. And I will go for Yujo again.
With what?
Top of your library. Because Rashmi and
It's a
Ragavan.
Glade Muse.
What?
Like one
Glade
creature.
Muse.
What does it do?
I forgot. Something to do with drawing cards.
Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, that player draws a card.
That player draws a
I
card or
like
you
that
draw a
card.
card?
That player draws a card. So if you play spells on other people's turns, you draw the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
good,
good card
yeah.
for your deck.
Isn't it? Right.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts. So I can play the Glade Muse. It enters, so I have to choose something different on the Galagreeters. I will give a +1/+1 to the Sharding Sphinx, so it is an overall 5/5.
The Sharding Sphinx?
Yes.
Does it have haste?
No, that's flying. As flying, and whenever an artifact creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may create a 1/1 Blue Thopter artifact
Sure.
token with flying. And then I will swing at Joe for 7, creating
I can
a.
block, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
What are you
swinging
blocking?
with? How big's your biggest one?
That is. Oh wait, that
He's a 3/2? No,
the biggest is a 4/3.
4/3. Yeah.
I've had enough, alright? I'm blocking that one. And what else you got swinging?
Joe's fast.
5/5
So, okay,
Oh, no, it's
I know,
14
dude.
damage
Sean's
already.
definitely the
That's
fucking
dead.
most dangerous
no,
What
one
else
right
is
now.
swinging at me?
Sean's been burning me too, bro. You think I'm not fed up too?
1/1.
1/1's dead.
One
What
is
is it?
dead.
It's a 1/3
Block him with
chemist.
the 1/3.
He's had enough.
And then
He's
My
putting his
commander.
foot down.
That's not tapped though.
What?
Your creature
Blocking
doesn't
doesn't
tap,
cause
yeah.
a tap.
No.
Great.
so then you're just taking my commander.
Yeah. 2?
Yep.
So I've gotten hit with the commander 3 times now. You haven't even been telling me. So I'm at what, 6 commander damage from you? So you hit me 7, 7, and then you try and 7 again.
Yes.
And then you hit me for 2 actual damage, I took it. Fair.
So that was not damage dealt with an artifact creature. So Sharding Sphinx does not create a copper token. Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Fucking holding us
Cards
back,
in
dude.
hand.
5.
I have 4.
None.
I have 4.
What do you got for blockers over there?
I got a 2/2 and a 3/4.
2/2 and a 3/4. I'm gonna swing at Tamio. For 5/5.
I'm gonna block it with the Trinket Mage.
How big is it?
2/2. Does he have haste? I mean trample.
No,
Yeah. So this thing dies.
correct. I'll pass my turn.
Untap. Keep draw. I play. I'm 6 mana. Ooh. I will swing Pako. Everyone exile card into that same pile. How many non-creatures?
One. I got a land.
Land.
We all got lands.
So it gets 4 more 1/1 counters. 7, so it'd be 10 coming at you, Sean. 10-10.
Does that have trample?
Just
I'll block it with
Blade Muse.
the Glade Muse. It's 2/4 dies.
Okay.
I get to draw a card
Why?
because.
Oh,
he-
Pako.
Yeah,
That's
right.
because Pako attack.
I was thinking off the Glade Muse for some reason.
Nothing good came out of that besides the lands, right? I'm gonna tap 5. I know this is gonna help you, right? But I gotta do it. Urban Evolution. I'm gonna draw 3 cards. And I can play an additional land this turn. And play a mountain. So now I have 6 cards in hand.
Groovy. My 6/6 is tapped.
And that'll
Jeez.
pass.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Hmm?
I am going to -7 Tamio. He dies because he goes down to 0. But I draw 3 cards and I get an emblem. You may cast non-land cards from your hand without paying their mana costs. So Tamio dies.
You don't have to pay for your spells anymore.
Nope.
You draw 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Now, what I'm going to do is
Can I see Tamiyo?
I don't have to pay for my spells. All right, so I'm gonna time wipe. Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then destroy all creatures. I'm gonna return High Sentinels of Arishan to my hand. Everything's gonna get destroyed, all the creatures.
It's a board wipe?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I said.
So I have an emblem. I don't have to spend any mana.
In response, I'm going to tap 2.
Yep.
To play. That's destroy.
Return to hand.
Return a creature you control to its owner's hand, then
Oh.
destroy all creatures.
Then destroy.
I'm going to play Selfless Spirit. And I have all my spirits can be cast as though they had flash. Sacrifice Selfless Spirit. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn.
Okay. So you keep your board.
Yep.
All right. Everything else dies. And all my stuff is free. So now
What's the emblem?
you may cast non-land cards from your hand without paying their mana costs. So I'm gonna play High Sentinels of Arishan. This guy's gone for 3/3. High Sentinels of Arishan. I'll play Wonder, 2/2. I'll play Rashmi, Eternity's Crafter, 2/3. Whenever you cast your first spell
Should do
each
that in a
turn.
different order. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
Well, it wouldn't matter because he would be
Yeah.
my first spell,
Right.
so it wouldn't matter. He's good for next turn. Just because I'm gonna root out your Simic Signet.
You get a clue, right?
Investigate, yeah. It's an artifact with spend 2, sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. So I have a clue. Put this guy down as my clue. Tap it for 2 and I get to draw a card. I'm going to play Sigil of the Nine Gods. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. I'm going to put that on this guy. He's now a 5/7 flying.
I'm gonna Swan Song that enchantment.
What does that do? Just raise it?
Counter that enchantment, you get a 2/2 blue bird token with flying.
I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a bird.
I will just... I'll actually spend 2 mana to draw a card.
Off of what?
From the root out.
Oh,
I spent 2
and the-
mana
the
to
clue?
sacrifice the artifact to draw
Yeah,
a card.
clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, not that I need to play it, but I can. Selesny Signet for 2.
Lesnia.
Yeah, Selesnya Signet for 2. And then I will pass. Nothing I have has haste.
Wait. That board wipe, was it destroy all creatures or destroy everything?
It was return a card to my hand and then destroy all creatures. I returned this and then everything got destroyed. No, it was return a card I control.
Yes,
to my
I know.
hand.
I'm just looking through to make sure. Okay, yep, that was attached to something.
Oh, to make sure you didn't put any artifacts
Yeah,
or
because
anything
I'm looking
away.
at my soul ring.
Yeah.
That's why. Make sure it wasn't destroy everything versus.
No, it was just creatures.
Yeah.
I get to return one to my hand and
Yeah,
then...
it was a weird one. That's why. So I have my treasures and my soul ring. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm chilling. Everything's just free from now on.
From your hand, anyway.
From my hand, yeah, as long as I draw a card. I can't play Derevi. I still need... Actually, wait. I could, but I already passed, so whatever.
You can still play from the command zone.
Oh, I can anytime? You told me that the other day.
2.
I will do
If you
that.
have
Red.
the green.
I do with Celestial
Chaos
Signet.
Warp your Rashmi. At instant speed, so you don't get the first spell per turn.
What does that do?
Read Rashmi.
Shuffle it. Into
No,
the
what does
library.
Chaos Warp do?
Oh, Chaos Warp. Oh. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into the library, then reveals the top card after the shuffle.
Okay.
If it's a permanent card, they put it into the battlefield.
Okay. I'm gonna tap 1 to get 2, and then tap 2 more to play Derevi. Because Ripley told me I could do that. So Rashmi is gonna go into my deck. I'm gonna shuffle my deck, and then I'll show you. And then you said if it's a creature card, it goes on
If
the
it's a
battlefield.
permanent. Any permanent.
You want to cut? Alright. My top card is going to be Rashmi Eternity's Crafter.
Yes!
Oh my god!
Holy dog shit. There's Chaos Warp.
We gotta take these cast ones out. So bad.
And I cut you
Yeah, you
into
cut me
that.
too, yeah.
I cut you to that.
I know.
Oh,
that's
my
crazy.
God.
Chaos Warp is like worse and worse.
You're welcome.
So thank you.
I have to pass. I got nothing in my hand.
Wow.
That's so funny.
You drew into a Chaos Warp
To play it, to Chaos Warp it,
to do
get
nothing.
it.
To do
Yeah.
nothing.
That was on your turn?
Yes.
So my turn?
That's all he did.
Hey, how is that thing still
Yeah, 'cause
alive?
he
How
wa-
are all your creatures alive? Oh yeah, you did the
I
thing.
gave him
yeah,
all
I
He
I
forgot,
wanted
I
to
forgot,
do
I
Derevi
forgot.
at instant speed, so I quickly did that as an instant.
Well, I forgot. Ripley told me that the other day. I could
That's why you
play
just
him
put the
from the
meme
command
where
zone.
just like
You can play him at any time. You can play him on
Any commander?
Your particular commander. You can play on other people's turns for that 4 from the command zone.
Oh, okay.
You can do that in instant speed.
I
My
don't- yeah, I
lamp
don't know.
returns a swamp.
Easy.
Cards in hand?
3.
I believe still 5. 5.
Wow, it was 6 before. Son of a bitch.
Well, I swan songed him.
Yeah. 7. I want to play Drog Skull Reaver. It's a 3/5 flying double strike lifelink. And whenever I gain life, I draw a card. That activates the Elder Pine Jukai, the top 3 cards of my library. All lands go to my hand. All others go to the bottom in any order. And I would like to add that one.
The spirits are actually pretty good.
What do you got for creatures out there right now?
I got a 2/2 flying, another 2/2 flying, 3/4 flying, a 2/3 flying, and a 2/3 on the ground. And if I block with Wonder, all my creatures have flying.
No, if it goes.
Well,
to the
if it goes to the graveyard, yeah. Well, I
I'm
figured you
coming
would
at you
swing
with
this
a
bigger thing.
2/1 on the ground and a 5/5 on the ground.
So your 2 would hit my 3.
My 2/1 is Soul Shift 2.
Your 2 power would hit my 3 toughness, and your thing would die, right?
Yeah. Well, what's your
Rashmi.
power?
2/3.
Yeah, the 2 would hit my 1 and I would die.
Okay, yeah.
You're going to block my 2/1 with Soul Shift 2?
What's the other one?
It's a
It's
5/5.
got Soul Shift too.
With
It's-
Soul Shift.
5/5. I'll block with
Forgotten
Wonder.
ability.
5/5. I'll block with Wonder.
Okay,
So
Wonder will die.
Wonder will die, and then I'll kill your creature with Rashmi.
So, Soul Shift 2, when this creature's put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I can take another spirit creature from my graveyard with converted mana cost 2 or less
Okay.
and put it into play.
Okay.
My Selfless Spirit will go into play.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So what does that do? You sacrifice it in your creatures.
Indestructible.
Okay. Keeps you alive for a turn.
I'll pass.
Okay, tap. Keep draw. Play down mountain. I will tap. 7 for Pako. What are those treasure tokens, John?
2 treasure tokens and a soul ring.
Okay, I'm swinging Pako at you. Everyone exile the top card. I get an instant.
Rebuke.
It's an instant.
Sorcery.
Instant.
Dusk, destroy all creatures,
So they're-
power
they're
5
all-
or greater.
So they're all non-creature spells.
Yep.
You can
I can eventually. Those are, yeah, we got some good ones going in.
That's a
now.
board wipe spell.
Okay,
I
good.
got a cross and grip.
Now that I know. And so that's 4 1/1 counters. That'll be 7 coming at you, Sean, Commander. So how much commander you have now?
From you, 7 and 6. That's 13.
Okay.
You'll have to pump him up more in order to kill me.
I will play Brainstorm for
What's
1.
14? Where's my 13?
Draw 3 cards.
Put 2 on top of your library.
Yeah.
What was that?
What's that?
Nice.
It's a barking
Oh,
spider.
Oh, slow board too.
Alright. Put 2 on
Somebody
top.
step on a frog?
Move this over a little bit. And I believe that's my turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Land per turn is going to be an island. I'm going to play Explore. You can play an additional land per turn and you draw a card. I'm going to play Plains. I'm going to draw a card.
You didn't have to. Oh, you didn't pay for it. Good.
I'm going to play Rubinia Soulsinger.
Shit.
You may choose not to untap her during your untap step, and I can tap her, gain control of target creature for as long as you control Rubinia, and Rubinia remains tapped. Can I do that right now or no?
No, it doesn't.
No,
have haste.
she doesn't have haste. Unless you equip her with something that gives her haste.
No, but what I will do is 9, 10 mana.
You don't have to cast.
No, but
if
I
he wants
need-
to pay into
Yeah, if I
something.
want to pay into something.
Ah, okay, yep, that is true.
I want to... I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Derevi, put a 1/1 counter on Rashmi. I'm going to spend 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 2 mana left. So Derevi's a 3/4. So Derevi gets a 1/1. And Rubinia gets a 1/1. And then
3/5 flying, double strike, lifelink. 2/1.
I'm gonna.
2/1 flying.
Oh, and he gets 2 1/1 counters on him too because he gets a 1/1 counter for each other creature you control with a 1/1 on it.
When he enters the battlefield?
No. He gets +1/+1 for each other creature you
static
control
+1/+1.
with a 1/1 counter on it.
So a static.
Yeah, so as these guys go up, or if I put one here, he'll get another one. If I put one here, he'll get another one. Joe, I'm swinging at you for 17.
Whoa. Okay. Hey, how much commander?
It's 3. And when they all deal combat damage, they untap. So my board stays the same.
17, so I'll be at...
Oh, and actually, I am going to make it... actually, it's gonna be 5 more damage because he's gonna have double strike, so it's gonna be 22. So you'll be at 2.
2 life.
And then I will pass.
Yay!
Because I know Ripley's just gonna do the thing where he can fucking make all his
Okay.
things fucking... He's gonna sacrifice his creature.
Upkeep draw. Oh, that's what I needed. Land per turn is a Temple of Mystery. I get to scry one. Actually, that'll stay there.
This is a card that you exiled from me. You can read that if you want. You can cast that if you...
Yeah, I'd have to get Haldan out and then cast card.
But Haldan doesn't have
Paying
haste.
I think you can only do the first instance of it. And then it's in my graveyard and I can do the second instance.
So I can do Dusk.
Your turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. One turn will be an island. Tap 3. Islands, plains, swamp. To play Empyrial Eagle. It's a bird spirit. It's a 2/3 flying. Oh, I don't have that ability anymore. Other creatures I control with flying get +1/+1.
I'm dead.
Would you like me to take you out of the
I'm
game?
at 2 life. Might as well. I'm just gonna do some damage next turn if you let me live.
Easy.
To who?
Probably Sean, because Sean is open.
Don't Coop for putting me at 2 life.
Yes, I'm the biggest threat.
But he doesn't have trample, so I'm just gonna block
Might
with
as
my
well just take
2/2.
me out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block with my 2/2 flyer
Just do
fucking
it.
token.
I can't take it anymore.
Um,
Just been beaten.
Yeah, first it was Sean.
how many cards are in hands?
I have one.
Just kill me, please.
You need him to have a big guy,
How many
yeah.
cards are in your hand?
5.
It's okay. Once you pass,
Still?
he's gonna deal damage, and then I'm gonna kill him, and then your thing's gonna be a fucking 1/1. Or maybe I'll play
How
my
big
card.
are your creatures?
2/3, a 3/4, a 3/4, a 5/6, and a 2/2. This is the best Derevi's ever played for me, and I still haven't even got
You're
a green
letting me
mana.
live.
I still haven't even got a green mana, dude.
I survived.
That's because some people let Tamio go unanswered. I was trying to swing at Tamio every chance I knew it was out.
Yeah, you were the only one.
Catches Wolf Run. I guess this just makes sense. I tap 3 for Haldan. Haldan. Arcanist. I will tap 4 to cast Ripley's.
Dusk.
Dusk.
Destroy all creatures of power 3 or greater.
Yep, I'm doing that.
I'm going to sacrifice my selfless spirit to give all my spirits indestructible until I'm
3 or higher. So this guy stays, Rubinia stays, and these 3 die.
This is in my
There's
graveyard
like
now.
2 more now.
Huh?
Your commander's
Yeah, I know.
technically 2 more, but they have the.
He has the thing.
So that was exiled, and he cast it from exile. So I can do the aftermath because that goes to my graveyard. If he cast it from exile, it goes to my graveyard.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, it does.
I think it would resolve to.
So you can cast
graveyard?
these from exile, but you still have to pay for them?
I
Yeah,
think it's
Okay.
more of a
Once I
thing
get the
for
second guy out.
Pako.
Yeah, now you got them out, so now you can...
Where
Yeah,
they
'cause it
end
gets a
up-
fetch counter on
Many
it.
Yeah, they get the
Is
fetch,
that
they
it?
cast it. From,
No,
they
it's
go
not
to
it. Just
exile,
waiting.
where he can cast it. So that's more. I think that's more of a Pako question.
Or is it still exiled?
But not in that pile. So I can't cast it again.
I don't know if it's still exiled.
Because then it would be in a different exile pile, which makes no sense.
Which is right there, yeah. It's exiled with a counter on it.
And then it gets exiled again. Without a counter.
Or it goes to my graveyard, I don't know.
Oh.
Alright, at an instant speed from my hand, I'm going to play Wildwood Rebirth. Return target creature from your graveyard to hand. I'm going to put High Sentinel's Varishan back in.
That goes to your hand.
Oh,
I'm
to
still
my hand.
going. We're gonna
Well,
wait for
from
this.
my hand, I can play it for free, but not at an instant speed.
What else you got in here?
You can cast Derevi for... Oh, it's not from your hand. Haha.
I'm casting my Soul Ring, I'll tell you that. I'm going to pay 1, cast my own Soul Ring. Then I'm going to tap the Soul Ring to play a Fellwar Stone. Then I'm going to tap the Fellwar Stone. I'm going to tap this island to play a Blister Coil Weird. Does anyone have a 1-drop in there?
Nope, not from my exile for you.
No one has 1-drop.
I do.
No.
Triton Shore
Oh, yeah, I do. It's white or blue.
I can't cast creatures.
You can't crit.
No,
It's
you
an
can't
instant.
cast creatures.
It's a 1-drop instant?
Bioshift. Move any number of 1/1 counters from target creature onto
that's
another
got
target
1/1
creature with
counters.
the same controller. So you can only move you-
1/1 counter.
you can only move 1/1 counters from your creature to your other creature,
So
or you could
move
move
1/1
you could move a
counters.
1/1 from his creature to another one of his creatures.
Okay, maybe I'll do that after. And then I'm going to move to combat. And, what do you have for creatures?
2/3 and a 2/2.
Okay. Sean, no, wait till Sean's in.
You're shooting at him.
2/2
Yeah,
flying,
he did
2/3.
try to do 21 damage to me.
He's at 35.
He's just going to block Pako.
I'm at 36. That's exile.
We don't know, yeah.
I don't think so.
Just put it in the
It's in my
graveyard.
graveyard?
Yeah, I
I'd
think it's
take
in
it
the, I think it's in the
because I
graveyard
cast
for
it, yeah.
aftermath. I think it's in the correct aftermath zone.
Okay, I'm swinging the 7. Everyone, I swing a Pako, everyone exile another card.
1 drop.
Oh shit.
You got a spirit from me.
Thopter
Brainstorm.
Spy Network enchantment.
That's a
Mine's
creature?
a creature.
Okay, so it gets 3 more. So it'll go
10.
7. Yeah, it'll be a 10-10, Sean.
I'm at 13. You'll put me at 23. I die for commander for AAU.
GG.
That's why he swung at me.
Is that it?
And, yeah, I pass.
All right. Untap. Untap. Draw.
You also don't get any of my cards with fetch counters on them though.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything here.
Since I got ejected from the game.
I'm going to cast that.
So if your stuff's indestructible and I attack you and you block, does all my stuff die?
No.
Only if your stuff's bigger.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm casting that bio shift out of your graveyard. Actually, I'm gonna cast the brainstorm out of your graveyard.
All right.
I mean, out of your exile.
Didn't you pass?
Yeah, it's an
Is
instant.
Brainstorm a sorcery?
It's
an
a
instant.
non-creature card. So
It's
I
an
can cast
instant.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
One of the
it's
things
my
it said
turn.
is it doesn't change the
So I'm
timing
going to draw.
of your fetch counter cards.
Yeah.
Sorceries
I'm gonna
stay
draw.
sorceries, instants stay instants, lands
I'm
stay
gonna play a
lands.
Mind Stone. I'm going to tap the Mind Stone for the Selesny Signet, and then I'm going to do a white and a blue. Get Derevi back on the field. I'm going to play High Sentinel's Arishan from my hand for free, and I'm also going to play Goring Ceratops for free.
Oh my god.
Ripley, what's your biggest creature?
How many cards are in your hand?
0.
Joe, how many cards are in your hand?
4.
He's a 4/4. I have a 4/4, a 3/5 double strike, and a 2/1 flying.
Alright, let me see what I got here. I can...
That was next.
Ah,
I feel like I got swindled now.
Oh, actually, Derevi entered, so I can untap one of my lands. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to untap this plains. So now I can put 2 +1/+1 counters on creatures I control. So I'm going to put a +1/+1 on Goring Ceratops and a +1/+1 on Derevi.
Oh, that's a good. Is it put 2 on 1?
No, it's put a 1/1 counter on target creature for 4 mana. So I have 4 mana right here.
I would
1,
suggest
2.
putting them all on Goring Ceratops.
No, because now I
no,
get...
it's got to be 2 separate.
Well, it doesn't have to be, but when I put him on separate, when I spread it out, he gets +1/+1 for each creature with it on it. I know what he does.
Yeah, it's a lot more efficient if you use him.
But he's just gonna sacrifice his thing and fucking become indestructible.
You can't do it forever.
I'm not saying anything.
I'm at 2 life.
I'm not saying anything.
Alright. First things first. You're at 2 life.
Yeah, I got a 1/4 and a 1/1.
What do you got for creatures over there, Ripley?
I have a 4/4, a 3/5 flying double strike
Actually, a
lifelink,
2/2.
and a 2/1.
I'm going to tap Rubinia to tap your 3/5 flying lifelink guy. And then I am going to swing. I'm going to swing out, but I'm going to swing 2 flying at Joe because he can't block it. He dies. And then it doesn't matter. Everything will fucking untap. The rest is going to go at you, Ripley. 10, 8, 14.
Any of it trample?
No.
The biggest one's 14.
10, no. 6, no, 8. Hold on. 8 damage, 10 damage, 4 damage. So 18, 22.
The biggest one's 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to block with my 2/1 flying.
Okay.
Take the rest.
Okay, so 8.
12?
Yeah, so, no, you block 10, so, yeah, 12, yeah.
Take 12 damage.
And then everything stays untapped, yeah. And then I'll pass.
And that was also what commander? 3 commander? 4 commander?
3 commander, yeah.
That's 5 total commander damage from you.
No,
It's not that much.
It's 3 with a +1, so it's 4.
No, it's 2/3 with a plus.
So
one.
it's
So it's a
6.
3/4. Oh no, it's double strike, so it's 6. Yeah.
No, yep.
That's
Right.
the one you chose as
6
double
for me,
strike. Alright.
Oh wait, so what if I have double strike through this, and then I have another card that gives something double strike? Is that double strike?
No, you have double strike on that creature and double strike on another creature.
There's no double, sir.
Okay, yeah, I didn't figure. And I'm gonna leave Rubinia tapped, so your 3/5 flying stays tapped, and your other creature is a 0/0, I think, because I don't have a hand.
If it's a 0/0, it dies.
Joe's dead. You have no cards in hand.
No. And I pass because I can't.
Your only opponent
Ah,
that matters.
This is a spirit creature. It's got plus. It doesn't have flying. What you got?
A 5/6, a 4/4, a 2/2, and a 3/4, and
My
they
turn?
all have flying except this guy on the ground. Yeah, it's your turn.
Only the dinosaur
What's up?
doesn't fly.
This guy stays stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep. Draw. Turns of planes. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4 with a double white.
To destroy my board.
To cast Dawn from my graveyard, the aftermath cost. Return all creature cards with power 2 or less from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, okay.
Power 2 or less, power 2 or less, power 2 or less. Power 2 or less, because it's 0.
But it's just gonna die.
In my hand.
Yeah.
I will pay blue 2. Battle Chains 2. Selfless Spirit. Pass.
Alright. Untap. Dude, look at this. I still haven't gotten a green mana this entire game. Not a single fucking force. Isn't that crazy? Draw. Play Everflowing Chalice.
Yeah, tap all the mana into it that you can.
For what? Multi-kicker. You may play an additional... Multi-kicker 2. You may pay an additional 2 any number of times as you cast this spell. Enters the battlefield with a charge counter on it for each time it was kicked. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep building these guys up. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I can do 4. I can do 4 twice. I can put a 1/1 on this guy. And put a 1/1 on this guy. Pretty much everything's tapped except one of these. Because it's 4 and 4. And then I'm going to swing out, Mike.
3 creatures, 4 creatures randomly.
4 creatures.
I'm gonna block the ones with double strike.
They all have
and
double
the biggest one. All 4 of them do.
Yeah, all 4 of them have double strike.
I'm gonna block 3 of them, and then sacrifice this guy to give all my creatures indestructible. The 3 biggest ones I'm blocking. So
Okay,
what's the
so
smallest creature you
A
got?
10/10, 12/12, or 12. Fucking 3.
That gets +1/+1 static for each creature you have with the +1/+1.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So you'd have to put the +1/+1
On Rubinia.
counters on the other creatures.
Yeah, on Rubinia, yeah, you're right. So it's still the same thing as last time. It was 10, 6.
So it was
No.
22?
No, it's actually more because I put 1/1s on these guys, so that's 2 more damage here, 2 more damage here.
I'm blocking the biggest ones.
Alright,
So the smallest. I'm
so
blocking
at 10,
the 3
10,
biggest.
That's
so
28.
10 damage, and fucking 8 damage, and then 4 damage.
So that 2/2s double strike.
Yeah, everything is.
That's the one I'm taking.
So you take 4 damage.
Yep.
And everything's indestructible, so nothing dies.
Yeah, except for the one I sacrificed.
Yeah.
My turn.
And I still deal combat damage, so everything stays untapped.
Yeah. My turn.
Yep.
Well, untap, upkeep, draw, I assume. That doesn't untap. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Eerie Procession. Search my library for an arcane card, reveal that card, put it in my hand, then shuffle my library. I grab Evermind, I reveal it.
What does it do?
Literally nothing right now.
Draw a card. Evermind is blue. Splice onto Arcane. As you play an
You
Arcane
can't
spell,
correctly
may
cast it
reveal
unless
this
he splices it.
card. There you go.
I'm gonna decimate in.
I pass.
You're a big decimate guy.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play Trey Lasara Moondancer, 2/2.
Just a Lara.
Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on her, and you scry 1. And then I'm going to swing out at you again.
GG.
GG's, Mike.
I tried.
It would have been